Booted? Let's go. Starting off the stream, amazing, with a resub. Let's go. 7 months. It's lit. Thank you. Thank you. So happy to have had you here for 7 months. We got a new song. Let's go. It's lit. Hello, everybody. Hi, Blocka. Hi, Booted. Hi, Nate. Hi, Pines. I'm so happy to have all of you here. I'm also actually sweating because it is once again hot. Texas is great. I love it here. I love it here. Loving the spooky music. I know, me too. Hopefully, I mean, it's fine. I like it too. I like it too. Beep, what's up? How are you? Yay! JD, what's up? I'm so happy to have every person here today. At the beginning of stream. You know, like what more could I possibly ask for? Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, sorry. We don't have the Hudson camera for this stream. I need to get a new camera. So I need to take that off of the channel points for just when I got it all set up. And where is it? You know, it's like, of course that would happen. But y'all know how me and technology vibe, so you know how we vibe. The hoop earrings, yes, I always wear hoops. I love hoops. They are the best. No, I know, viewership drops. Everyone unsubs. I'm only here for Hudson. I also have a cool, well, first off, how is everybody? I've missed y'all a lot. It's been really weird not streaming so often. Mage, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. And DJ, what's up? Emote menu is gone? Wait, what? Why? What happened? Oh wait, why are my emotes gone too? What is Twitch doing? What's happening? My emotes aren't there either. Boo. Boo. Mary's lost a beat. True, Pines. DJ, I don't even have a good reason why I haven't even been on. Stuff has just been going on in life that has made it hard to get on stream. You know what I mean? But it sucked because I've really been wanting to stream. But you know what? I'm happy I'm back now, and we're gonna stick to the schedule. We're going back to 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and then 6 on Fridays and 7 on Saturdays. And that's what we're doing all the time. And there'll be 3 or 4 hour streams. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what we're doing. Get ready. Saw it here first. We have a schedule. Mods, are you happy? I'm sticking to it also, okay? This is one of my resolutions. Apart from not having curly to look at. I'm glad you're doing good, Blocka, and Booted. Doing marvelous. I love that. Still have you. I know you're out here just emoting it up. Where is mine? Just says open native menu. What does that even mean? It's Twitch. It's totally normal behavior. And just Twitch things. Yay. Yeah, I wish it didn't though. I wish I could just be on here all day, every day. You know what I mean? That's what I wish. Let's just take it day to day. I mean, true. I do set myself up for having a hard time with stuff because I'm like, it's gonna be crazy. We're coming back stronger than ever. But it's fine. 6-hour stream every time. Exactly. That's the new plan. Benjamin, what's up? How are you? It's so good to see you. Good evening. How are you? How was your trip? I'm assuming you're back now. The native menu works for me too. 7TV is screwing it up again. What is the native menu? Oh. It looks horrendous. Okay, well, I don't know. You know I don't know anything about Twitch when it starts twitching. Slowly stealing more. Well, today I have a really cute, see, Beep, this is why I was asking about the tea versus coffee mug the other day, because I have this is a tea mug. Oh my gosh, it's melting down the side, right? But you would not drink coffee out of this mug, would ya? Would ya? You might, but I wouldn't. It has like kind of that iridescent little glow. Can you see? Can you see? It's pretty. It's one of those book ones. So it says Romantasy Reader, and then these are all book spines of the books. I ran out of my normal tea, so I'm drinking this lavender one. We'll see how it goes. The principal ingredient of life is love. How beautiful is that? Just lovely. Amsterdam, yes, you're back. It's just, oh my gosh. Well, that's nice. I'm glad I hope you had a good time. It was so cool to see all your pictures, Benjamin. Why not? I don't know. It's just there's coffee mugs can be used for tea, but tea mugs can't be used for coffee. In my brain. These are the rules. I don't make them up. I don't make them, I mean. Thinking of making a small trip to Nashville just for the heck of it. You should definitely do that, Pines. I want to go so bad. So bad, but I'm not going to turn this into another stream of me just talking about I want to go to every city in the world. It is a mug with one hole, perfectly suited for coffee and tea. You know what, GLG? I mean, like, yeah, that makes sense. Also, hello. How is your day going? I don't know how this tea is gonna taste. Tea scares me sometimes because when it's bad, it's like really gross, you know? Meanwhile, my mug says, take it easy with the sloth. I love sloths so much. Have I showed you guys the picture, the selfie I took with a sloth at the zoo? I'll put that in Discord. It's so funny. They're such weird animals. Ow. That didn't hurt. I just put my finger in the tea. Can't agree more with the love principle. It's true. It's beautiful. It's like I don't know what kind of tea. Ah. Huh. That's not too shabby. Not too bad, this calming tea. We'll see if I just start to like fall asleep. But I had like 2 cups of coffee this morning. So we might have like a nice little canceling out where I'm not too hyper, but then I don't get like too relaxed. I might just become like at a normal state. Oh goodness. The coffee gets weird in a tea mug. I do keep the mug separate, but it's because the tea flavor kind of, oh, gotcha. Tea is live. Okay, I'll make sure I put it in the sloth one. They're silly and they're funny and they're cute. Okay, what's today? The 18th. Okay, sloth pick in disc. On your 5th cup of tea. Had 1 coffee. Tea is only for when I feel sick. I get that. I only drink it when I'm sick or streaming. So every day. Kevin, hello, how are you? Had about 5 mugs of coffee. Wow. Wow, Benjamin. That's a lot of coffee. Tried so hard to drink tea, but still I just don't like coffee or tea. Are you just not really like a hot beverage person? Like, how do you like hot chocolate and stuff? What else is hot? Do you like hot cider? Refreshing glass of water. Hi. How is everybody? Hot chocolate is the shiznit. Okay, I just had to see. I didn't know if maybe you just like weren't into the vibes that hot beverages have to offer. All right, we're gonna try this JoJo song. And see. We'll see. Are you gonna be able to sleep, Benjamin, with 5 cups of coffee? Prefer cold drinks? Yeah. It depends. Oh, but there's nothing like hot coffee on a cold day. Big Baller, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? All right, we have some goals, everybody. For followers, we're so close to 1,500. That would be really cool to hit today. We're like 3 subs on my music YouTube from 100. And then, of course, the sub goal on this is always weird because it changes so much. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm so glad you're doing good. I'm also doing well. Thank you. Blocka. Ice cream during the winter? Usually milk. Prefer swallow cold. Oh, cold coffee. Hot is better. Yeah. I love a hot drink. But I love iced coffee too. I don't know. It's just there's a lot, okay? Lots happening. Thank you, Blocka. I haven't worn this shirt in a while, so I was like, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back, bring it back. Okay. Let's sing our first song of the evening. Of the afternoon. Wherever you are, whatever time it is. It's the first song. And it's Too Little Too Late by JoJo. And I added this one, so we'll see. That's not good. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Here we go. Booted. Also, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. It's afternoon. Come with me, say the night, say the words, but boy, it don't feel right. What do you expect me to say? You take my hand and you say you've changed, but boy, you know you're begging, don't fool me. Because of you, it's just a game. So let me hold down. This time it's made me strong. I'm starting to move on. I'm gonna say this now. Your chance is come and gone, and you know it's just a little too late, a little too wrong, and I can't wait. But you know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late. You say you dream of my face, but you don't like me. You're just like the chase. So be real, it doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just too little too late. I was young and in love. I gave you everything, but I wasn't enough. And now you wanna communicate. find someone else and letting you go. I'm loving myself. You got a problem, but don't come asking me for help, 'cause you know it's just a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. But you know all the right things to say. You say you dream of my face, but you don't like me. You just like the chase. So be real, it doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just too little too late. I can love with all of my heart, baby. I know I have too much to give. With a player like you, I don't send a prayer. That's no way to live. It's just a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. But you know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late. You say you dream of my face, but you don't like me. You're just like the chase. So be real, it doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just a little too late. You know it's just a little too late. And you say you dream of my face, but you don't like me. You're just like the chase. So be real, it doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just a little too late. That was Too Little Too Late by Booted, by JoJo for Booted. You know, new song. We'll lean into it. It'll get more flowy and vibey, but I do love that song. Also, Benjamin, thank you so much for the resub. Let's go. Been here for 3 months already. That's crazy. Is there a song that you is there a song that you would like to hear also? I think I have you up. There you are. There you are. Thank you so much, Benjamin. And Dizzy, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Thank you, Booted and JD, for the emotes. Thank you, Pines and Booted and Nate, for the emotes and claps. Thank you, Blocka. Perfect, Benjamin. That's perfect. Because it's Halloween time, DJ, we have to keep the spooky vibes going for Halloween. That's why we have the skull, super creepy lantern, everyone, and our ghost emote. I can talk. And all the ghosts for when people like sub or cheer or donate or anything. They're all ghosts. Can you tell? I feel like my setup looks different and things look weird. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh yeah. You know, it's just a little mini holiday. Little ghosts. They're so cute. I'm just gonna keep that slot we have that the ghost is in right now open and available for seasonal emotes, you know? So like holiday season we'll have like the ghost, then something like fall or Thanksgiving-y, and then something Christmassy, and then, you know, seasonally winter, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. All right, let's do rainbow first for you, Benjamin. For the resub. One Man's Maniac, thank you so much for the follow. Let's go. We're 5 away from 1,500. Sounds like I need to learn to draw. You do, Booted, please. Please and thank you. You can make it creepier with spider webs and skeletons. I had a plan to make my stream like the setup spooky, and that just all went like so down. All of a sudden it's like the 18th. October's like almost over. Halloween's almost here. I need to get a costume. I had such high hopes for October. I need to start. Okay. You know, it's crazy. Aw, someone the day before yesterday. I love that, Benjamin. Rainbows I get really excited seeing rainbows too. They're adorable. I also need to like chug this tea. I feel so like from the coffee. Okay. Let's see. Didn't have time to take a picture though. Was driving about 1:40 km to. Ah, Benjamin, that's so fast. What? Oh wait, 140 or 140. 86? Cruising, Benjamin. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't try to take a picture. That probably would have been dangerous. Probably would have been dangerous. Okay, but here we go. Let me do this song for you. Thank you so much for the resub. All right. This is Rainbow by Casey Musgraves for Benjamin. Here we wait. Okay, so the A is that, the D, dad. Here we go.
Take off your coat and take a look around. The sky's finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out take off your coat and take a look around. The sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Let go of your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. There's always been a rainbow hanging over your head.
That was Rainbow by Casey Musgraves for Benjamin. Thank you so much for the resub and for your support over the last few months. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you play any other instruments here? Thank you so much, One Man's Maniac. This is what I play mainly. I have, and my electric one, but just guitar for right now. I have a piano that I'm trying to learn and get better at, but that's a process. It's taking a minute to get there, but I appreciate your kind words. Happy to have you in here. Oh, made it to 170. Wait, what did I just look up? 170 km. 105. Doesn't that get scary? What kind of car? Do you have like a sports car? Thank you, JD, for the emotes. Beep, thank you for the lurk. Thanks for being here. Germany is an amazing country to drive through as fast as possible. Thank you, Pines and Benjamin, for the emotes, and Nate and Booted for the claps and Pines. Benjamin. Thanks, Benjamin. Yeah, you know, piano is like, I haven't practiced it actually in so long. Movie recommendation. Let's see what's on my list, Pines. What do I have for you today? Okay. Movie suggestions. Okay. I am recommending that you watch Elemental on Disney Plus. If you have that. And if you don't, I don't know. Schindler's List, The Nun. Oh my gosh. Did anyone see Talk to Me, that scary movie? I think is what it's called. I also play guitar, thinking about giving the keyboard a try, but not sure whether playing the guitar would actually help. I haven't noticed much like overlap in them, TBH. But I'm also not like super well versed in either of them, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe there is. I find the guitar to be way easier and the piano to be very hard. Very hard. I haven't seen Schindler's List still, Benjamin. Yay, okay, yeah. Finally! Everyone, mark this as a day in history. I recommended a movie that Pines has not seen. I felt so bad for the kid next to you. Oh no! Wait. Oh, for the kid in Talk to Me. Like that was like a typo and I was like, what? Dang, okay, I need to watch it, but I'm kind of scared too because it looks really, 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 really scary. Like, not haha, I'll be able to sleep, but like, I won't be sleeping for a while. Scary. Richard loves music. Hello! Your first time here, watched Elemental at the, it was so good. I thought it was so cute and so well done. I think it's cool to see how kids movies like tackle certain like societal issues too. And I think Disney and Pixar do that in like a really interesting way that doesn't feel too preachy all the time. So I loved it. I thought it was so good. Fingers would disagree. Love playing the acoustic piano. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I want to be better at piano. It's just so hard. When watching Schindler's List, have tissues nearby. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's why it's one of those. Like that and The Pianist are two that I've heard are really good, but it's probably going to be a second because very heavy movies. So true, Richard. It was really beautifully done. I loved it. You can do it, Lauren. Practice. Thank you, Baka. Thank you for the encouragement. Yeah. Yep. I watched remember I watched The Boy in the Striped Pajamas without really knowing what it was like a few years ago. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." So I don't know, those are just movies I feel like you have to be in a certain like headspace for because they are intense. Just, ignore me. Because what am I saying? Well, don't ignore me. Stay here, please. Don't leave me alone, but the way I just trip over my words is crazy. Oh, DJ. Haven't watched a movie in 11 years? Do you not like movies, Refreshing Glass of Water? I watched that movie for social studies in middle school? What? That seems so young to be watching that movie. I don't know that I agree with that. That's really... Or TV? Refreshing Glass of Water. How do you do it? I watch oh my gosh. I watch TV and movies on a daily basis. So many to still watch for the first time. You get restless. I mean, I get that. Yeah. I definitely get that. It's yeah. I mean, I get that, but I also can't super relate to it because I will just I will chill on a couch for a long time with some good shows and movies. Not even necessarily good. Like, I just spent, what was it, day before yesterday, I wasn't feeling excellent, and I watched like a whole season of 90 Day Fiancé. GLG, thank you so GLG, thank you so much for the gifted sub to DJ. Let's go. Thank you so much. I think I have you on here. What's in my throat? Are you not on here? Oh no, you're right here. Thank you so much, GLG. What just happened to me? A constant movie playing in my head. Da-da-da. Stopped watching TV, but via internet. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think, what was it, over the pandemic when, like, Twitch had more viewership than, like, traditional television stations? That's crazy. Didn't want to make you cough. I just got so excited. Thank you so much. Be sure to ask for suggestions. It can figure how to relax. Yeah. But Twitch and chilling with people is probably like a better idea than TV. It can be kind of isolating, right? I don't know. A lot of people here during the pandemic, that's when I first joined. I wish I hopped on that train. I still didn't even really know about it. Just behind on the times as always. Why? Dun, dun, dun. Holden. Is this Nora from The Last of Us Part 2? You know? No. I haven't played that game though, so I don't even know. I don't even know the reference. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm just on the verge. Is it the T? Is that what I think it is? Well, everybody. There's a bug in my tea. How? There's not even... That's really upsetting. That is really upsetting. That is really upsetting. Can't even drink the tea. Anyway, 0 friends to chill with, but Twitch gets... Yeah! We're all friends here. Refreshing glass of water, which is apparently what I need so badly. My first time coming on Twitch, I was nervous that the streamer could see me. It's Lauren Curly Free. Nate. Put more honey in the tea. I know. I ran out of honey, and I should have got some before I got on here. Can you use agave in place of honey? I have agave. Get a giant amount of heartwarming satisfaction from interacting with folks on Twitch. It definitely draws me in more than TV streaming series, although the latter can be great. I agree. I love... Twitch is so fun. I really am happy that I found it and am here and get to hang out with you guys all the time. They don't drink much. I know, Benjamin. Super rude. Started using Twitch in 2021. Couldn't go in. Yeah. Yeah. It's a wonderful, wonderful little site. Extra protein. Pines. No. I'm not drinking it. I'm not drinking it. Oh, yes. You told me I need to get that type of honey pines. I can use it? Okay. Perfect. Then when I make my next glass, I'll put some agave in, and hopefully that'll help. I wonder if I swallowed a bug and it's just like stuck in my throat. What if that happened? Sean, what's up? How are you? How are you? Been here since 2013. Let's go, Booted. Original and OG. I wish I was here since 2013. But I was 2013. Okay, I was 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I wouldn't have been on here at 20. Oh no. But I wish I would have been. Okay, let's sing another song so I don't just go down a weird rabbit hole of talking about things that are unimportant from my life. Eating bugs is very fancy in the Far East. Well, that's why I don't live there, I guess. Your stomach acids will dissolve it. It won't get stuck. You never know, Pines. My life could be kind of like a Final Destination-y thing. They have a shop here in Toronto that sells... Oh my gosh. Guess I'm not ever moving to Canada either. Anyway, this is an original song called Before Anyone Else by me for Blaka. So here we go. Some say soulmates, they're such a silly thing, but I can't help but believe when you're looking at me. How do two souls touch and grow the way ours have? You know me better than the ones I've known my whole life. And how do you know just what I'm trying to tell you when all I give you is one look? Dark Native, hello! It's crazy to know you really found the one, and I think my heart's known all along. From that first autumn day that we met, I couldn't get you off my mind, and honestly
stopped talking since that first day. Some say forever, it's too long a time, but it doesn't have a hold on me no more. See, if I could grab the hands of time, I'd stop them right now to stay right here with you. And I'm so thrilled for the future and to raise kids someday. But for now, I'm so happy to have you day by day. It's crazy to know you really found the one, and I think my heart's known all along. From that first autumn day that we met, I couldn't get you off my mind, and honestly, I didn't want to try. So I said hello, you said the same, and we haven't stopped talking since that first day. And honey, please understand, we're the best we've ever had. You'll have all of me until the world stops dead. And it's a one in a million, checkmate, we're winning, once in a lifetime kind of thing. It's crazy to know you really found the one, and I think my heart's known all along. From that first autumn day that we met, I couldn't get you off my mind, and honestly, I didn't want to try. So I said hello, you said the same, and we haven't stopped talking since that first day.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh my goodness, Dark Native, how are you? It is so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Lauren, and I do acoustic and electric covers and originals. And I'm so happy to have y'all here today. It is so good to see all of you. Welcome in. Thank you so much. The Dark Tribe has come to join your mission to greatness just because you're awesome. I love that raid call. I love that. Da, da, da. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh, deep fried grasshoppers. I could do it. Not the brain. Hello. Also, I'm so sorry if I say this wrong. Is it just Scubba Duck? Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Thank you so much for the emotes. And Fantastic Kitty, how are you doing? Thank you for the emotes. Thank you, Pines. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Booted. Thanks, everyone. Of course, Blocka. Thank you for requesting an original. Thank you. Da, 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 da. And Flux Continuum, thank you so much for the claps. One Man's Maniac, thank you for the emotes. Thank you, Nate, for the claps. Lauren's tunes are so nice. Thank you, Blocka. Benjamin, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Dark Native. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you did, just miss it. Oh. GLG, thank you for the claps. Thanks, Benjamin and Fantastic Kitty. And Capsaholic, how are you? It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. Spirit, what's up? How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay. Let me get merry-go-round. Just what song are we doing? I'm I'm sad I can't drink this tea. As you know, I'm always looking for the indigenous artist. Casey Musgraves, American singer-songwriter, writes about breaking social norms, inclusivity, and self-identity. Her primary heritage is English, German, Scottish. She shares her English back to Miriam Black Fox, daughter of Cherokee Chief. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's super cool. I love Casey Musgraves because she does talk about breaking social norms, and she's just like a badass. I like her a lot. So I'm glad that you enjoy her, and let me play this song for you. Fantastic Kitty, thank you for the follow. Lovely to have you here. I don't remember what I was gonna say. All right, Dark Native, let's do some merry-go-round, and let's slow that down. Thank you so much for the raid, and I'll do this. Here we go.
You ain't got 2 kids by 21, you're probably gonna die alone. At least that's what tradition told you. It don't matter if you don't believe. Some Sunday morning you best be there in the front porch, the front row like you're supposed to. Weird. Same hurt in every heart, same trailer, different park. And mama sucked on Mary Kay, brother sucked on Mary Jane, and daddy sucked on Mary 2 doors down. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, we get bored so we get married. Just like us, we settle in this town. On this broken merry-go-round, round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows, and it ain't slowing down. This merry-go-round. We think the first time's good enough, so we hold on to high school love. Say we won't end up like our parents. Tiny little boxes in a row. Ain't what you want, it's what you know. Just happy in the shoes you're wearing. Same checks we're always cashing to buy a little more distraction. And mama sucked on Mary Kay, brother sucked on Mary Jane, and daddy sucked on Mary 2 doors down. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, we get bored so we get married. Just like us, we settle in this town. On this broken merry-go-round, round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. It ain't slowing down. This merry-go-round. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, we're so bored until we're buried. And just like us, we settle in this town. On this broken merry-go-round, merry-go-round. Jack and Jill went up a hill. Jack burned out on booze and pills. Mary had a little lamb. Mary just don't give a damn, no.
I love doing these like moody acoustic songs and then just going back to like the Halloween music. It's amazing. GLG, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Fantastic Kitty. Let's go. Thank you so much. Also, that was Merry Go Round by Casey Musgraves for Dark Native. Thank you so much for the raid. It is lovely to see you. Da, da, da. Just chill. My weekly evening of getting together with friends watching a show was canceled. Oh, so I'm trying to decide if I should go out tonight and flirt with a waitress or stay home. Go shoot your shot, Spirit. Go shoot your shot. Thank you, Booted and Dark Native, for the emotes. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Fantastic Kitty. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the claps, Benjamin. Thank you for the claps, Fantastic Kitty and Dark Native. Yes, GLG, let me know if there's something you would like to hear, and I will play it for you. Okay. What is this? You've made it easier to reward your community with drops. I still don't really understand what drops are. I know it's more of a gaming thing than music, I think, but I don't know. Your partner I love that. Oh my goodness. Yay. Well, welcome in. Love having y'all here. Okay. Moving forward. Dizzy, we're going to do As It Was by Harry Styles. And then I think I'm going to get more tea. Get more tea, more water. And put some agave in that tea. Hopefully that helps. We are 2 followers away from 1,500 followers, everybody. Just throwing it. Throwing it. Throwing it out there. Not the brain. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing wonderfully. All right. Peter, what's up? Oh my goodness, how are you? Haven't seen you since the raid train we did for the charity. It's so good to see you. How's it going? 1 follower away, everyone. 1 follower away from 1,500. Yeah. Da, da, da. Okay. Oh, instead of tea, you can have Porto. What's Porto? Porto. Porto. Drink. Oh, wine? You know, I always love wine. Port wine. What if isn't port wine like really intense or something? Strong wine. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've heard of this somewhere, but I haven't had it. Good in Canada at the moment. Let's go. I'm glad you're in your How long are you there for again? Aren't you there for like a couple of weeks, Peter? I think. I hope you're having so much fun and enjoying your time there. Da, da. Thank you so much for stopping in to say hey also. We've missed you here. Here till Saturday. Nice. We'll have so much fun. Has it been amazing? I still have to go to Canada. But once again, I'm not turning this into everywhere I need to go stream, okay? I'm not doing it. Not doing it. All right, let's do As It Was. It's sweet and strong. Ooh, is it too sweet or is it like a good street? Is it a good sweet? Let's go! We just hit the follower goal and have officially hit 1,500 followers. So, Bura Bura, maybe. Tell me if I'm saying that right or wrong. Thank you so much for the follow. Because of you, we hit our goal. And I'm going to talk echoey to you. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good, sweet. Okay, I'll have to try that out. I'll have to check it out. Let's go. Killing it. So nobody, I know, everyone, since you're here, when you follow me, you actually have to stay following me forever. So just so we're all aware, you are stuck here. GLG. Let's go. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Bora Bora. Please tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so glad that you're doing well. Yay! Thank you, Benjamin. Let's go. Let's go. Booted. Okay, in celebration, we're going to sing some Harry Styles. GLG, have I been a broken record? Is there a song that you want to hear? Can I play it for you? Can I play it for you? All right, here we go, everyone. Let's celebrate with Harry Styles, shall we? A 24-hour stream to celebrate? Yeah, for sure. Said it right? Okay, cool.
Holding me. Holding me back. Gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Heavy and no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell. Nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get a headlight, speed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids, follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
That was As It Was by Harry Styles for Dizzy Peasy. Thank you so much for that request. LOL, someone was like, we are unfollowing. Dern K Weirdo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Ghost Dog, hello. How are you? It's so good to see you. 2 months. It's lit. How's it going? Good times. Let's go. Wait, are you on here? Oh my goodness. Wait, I don't think you're on here, Ghost. Pew. Nope. We get to do our first ghost of the evening. And wait. I wish I could read my handwriting, you know? Like, Nate, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Richard. I appreciate you so much, Nate. Thank you so much, Ghost Dog, for the resub. What am I doing? Okay. It happens that fast. That fast. Hype train. Welcome follower 1500. Let's not get crazy. 15 hours. I kind of do. I liked when I was sick. The only thing that was so fun about being sick was that I was on stream for so long. I would love to do another like 10-hour stream or something. A little mix of some music and games. We should do that. Maybe we can make that happen soon. Nate and Ghost, thank you guys so much for the subs and gifted sub. It's lit. Ghost, if there's something you want to hear, let me know. Nate, you know how it goes. You already know. Growing sideways. Okay, let me put you. There you go, Ghost. Oh my gosh. Stomach. Thank you so much for that. There's your cute ghost. Da, 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 da. 15-hour celebration stream. Benjamin, let's go. Thank you so much for the 5 community subs. It's so lit. Thank you so much. Getting us up to level 2, I think, of a hype train. Let's go. Thank you. My new Ghost, it's actually perfect. It works perfectly. Also, thank you guys so much for the claps and emotes on the last song. I appreciate you. Let's go. Thank you, Benjamin. Someone did the cheesy unfollow refollow because of course they did. Gotta do it. Mayor, hello. How are you doing? How's it going? All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I actually have to do. Okay, so I don't know if Bill is in here. But because I haven't. Am I tripping? No, Bigger Bill. So I might not be in here, but I am going to open the throne gift that they sent, and then if they watch the VODs, they'll be able to see it. If they do that. So here we go. Okay, let me turn this off and let me. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how other people do this, but I really need to get better. Oh, my space. Okay. Here we go. This is the box. Everything's fine. I have so much space. I don't feel cramped in here at all. It's cool. Everything's great. I'm doing so well, Mayor. How are you doing? BRB phone call. Oh, it's all good, Ghost. It is all good. Unless you're set up for the next song. Let's bump up. Yes. Yeah. Down to do that. Then, and then. you and then... Alright, I also don't know how loud this is going to be. But here we go, okay? Unboxing time. That's the packing. And then... Like I said, this is from Booger Bill. 013. We have a very exciting gift, okay? We should do like this unboxing ASMR. It's a neon sign. Okay. And it's so cute. I haven't seen it obviously in person. I'm so excited about this. Okay, hooks and things. Hooks and fun things. But, are you ready? Are you ready for how adorable? Look at it. It says yeehaw as a cowboy hat. Wow, there's the reflection of what everything's looking like. How cute! I'm so excited to use this in a very serious and real way. I wonder if I can like show you what it looks like lit up. Let's see if we can get it to light up real quick. Now I have to figure out where I'm gonna put this. The hype is so real. Throne is so sick. So yeah, if just as a heads up, if you get me something on Throne, then I'll open it on, oh my god, stream. I don't know what that is too. It's too bright. It's too bright to show up. Damn. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way to have it show up. Ow. Yeah, are you blinded? Nope, there's nothing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out somewhere to put it that's gonna be sick. It's a cloud. Anyway, so thank you so much, Bill. It's really cute, and I'm really excited about it. I'm very excited about it. Okay, here we go. First I blind you, then I deafen you. Don't you love coming on my stream? Sorry, Booted. Sorry, everyone. Whew, okay. Privacy monitor cover to put over it. Ooh, I'll have to try that. I will see. NZ, how are you? Hello. Sorry I missed you. Are you streaming on YouTube? I need to stream on YouTube also. I was gonna try to do like a Kick YouTube dual stream. Like starting once a week or something. See what happens. That'd be fun. That would be fun. The hype is real. Thank you so much, Fantastic Kitty, for the lurk. Thank you for being here today. Blind and deaf this time. We love to keep it exciting and cool. Also, thank you guys so much for that hype train. Y'all are amazing. And yeah, I repay you by slamming into my mic and blinding you. All right, so I'm gonna be right back, and then we will come back, I think, with Benjamin's request. And then Nate, then yours, because you gifted subs, and then we'll make our way through the other ones. So, perfect, can't wait. Be right back. Enjoy playing Drop, and yeah, I will return momentarily. Hello, we are back. Booted winning. Okay. Lurking while working sounds good, Pines. Booted cheated. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bless the Broken Road by Rascal Flatts is up next for Benjamin. Also, the agave, when I put it in the tea, it is way thinner than I thought it was. I need to get honey. I need to get honey. I love the very loudly in that command too. What am I doing? Okay, Rascal Flatts. Goodness, the way that I zone out sometimes. Actively while I'm doing other things. All right, everyone. Let's do a song for Benjamin. Okay. This is Bless the Broken Road. Just in Time, Benjamin, by Rascal Flatts. For you, Benjamin.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. I got lost a time or two, what my brow kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost dream led me to where you were. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. I think about the years I've spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you, but you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of the grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you were. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road and led me straight to you. And now I'm just a rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
That was Bless the Broken Road by Rascal Flatts. For you, Benjamin. Thank you so much for the subs, gifted subs, resubs, everything. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you so much for the emotes. Benjamin and Booted. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, Refreshing Glass of Water. Benjamin. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Let's go. Thank you. I was trying to look up ways that... Oh, actually, let me make a note of... sound effects stream. I want to add those too. Everything this month is just flying by. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you so much, Benjamin, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Refreshing Glass of Water, for the emotes, and Benjamin and Nate and Booted. And for the claps, thank you, everybody. Sweet Hudsy Huds. I'm so sad about the camera, but such is life. Such is life. I'll get it. Get it eventually. It's also on my phone. Okay. Next for you, Nate, we have some Noah Khan. If I can find my cursor. Why does this move? Why does it move? Okay. Oh, here's a question. Has anyone watched the Fall of the House of Usher or whatever? That's on Netflix. The Fall of the House of Usher. Yeah, The Fall of the House of Usher. Is it? Oh, it is a horror drama. Okay. Has anyone seen it? Is it creepy? How's the bugless tea? Ew, Benjamin. That is disgusting. Number one, no. Number two, it should be great. We're about to see how it tastes. Haven't seen it. Well, I don't know. I was thinking of watching it, but I was just wondering if anyone had opinions on it either way. You know? Okay, oh, actually I need to do one thing. You've got that one thing. Okay, done it. Next up is, as we all know, Growing Sideways by Noah Khan. For Nate. But I thought I had a, yes, definitely an emotional damage song. B, you have been warned. Be ready, everyone. It's so good, though. Hot tea. All right, here we go with Growing Sideways by Noah Khan for the 5th time, just in case you missed it all those other times what the name was. I'd like to make sure you guys are extra aware. Yes, tissues in advance, exactly. All right, turning off the Halloween music would be good. Here we go. So I took my medication and I poured my trauma out on some sad-eyed middle-aged man's overpriced new leather couch. We argued about Jesus, finally found some middle ground, said I'm cured. And I've divvied up my anger into 30 separate parts. Keep the bad shit in my liver and the rest around my heart. I'm still angry at my parents for what their parents did to them, but it's a start. But I ignore things and I move sideways till I feel
everyone's growing and everyone's healthy. I'm terrified that I might never have met me. Oh, if my engine works perfect on empty, I guess I'll try. I guess I'll try. So I forgot my medication, fell into a manic high, spent my savings at a Lulu. Now I'm suffering in style. Why is pain so damn impatient? And like it's got a place to be, it keeps rushing me. But I ignore things and I move sideways till I forget what I felt in the first place. At the end of the day, I know there are worse ways to stay alive. 'Cause everyone's growing and everyone's healthy. I'm terrified that I might never have met me. Oh, if my engine works perfect on empty, I guess I'll try. And if all my life was wasted, I don't mind how I should go. Oh, it's better to die now than to feel it all. Oh, if all my time was wasted, I don't mind how I should go. Oh, it's better to die now than to feel it all. So I ignore things and I move sideways till I forget what I felt in the first place. At the end of the day, I know there are worse ways to stay alive. 'Cause everyone's growing and everyone's healthy. I'm terrified that I might never have met me. Oh, if my engine works perfect on empty, I guess I'll try. I guess I'll try.
That is Growing Sideways by Noah Kahn for Nate. Thank you so much. We love the moodiness, okay? By we, I mean me. I love it. Benjamin, thank you so much for another 500 bits. Let's go. Thank you so much. Shower time. Thanks for the lurk, refreshing glass of water. Also, Dr. Booty Quiver, what's up? How are you? How's it going? It's so good to see you. Thank you, Booted and Nate and Benjamin, for all of the emotes. I appreciate you, and thank you, Beep. Let's go, let's go. Thank you for the clap, Dr. Booty Quiver and Benjamin and Booted and Beep. Thank you, Nate. Always so good. Emotional damage. Thank you for the kind words, Dr. Booty Quiver. You like? Thank you so much, Benjamin. Jonah, how are you? How's it going? It's good to see you. Was big lurking while looting and shooting. I love that for you, Beep. Welcome back. How was it? How was your time looting and shooting? I'm doing so well. So well, Doctor. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you. I feel like it's been a minute. It's called Growing Sideways by Noah Kahn, Jonah. Also, I'm screaming at the fact that we've met the follow goal twice. It went back under. Oh my gosh. Jonah, I would highly, highly, highly recommend listening to that song, listening to that album. It's called Sixth Season, I think. And I love her mom, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'm late night. Whoa, didn't mean to start playing. Got too crazy over here. Everyone's getting a little excited. Hey, booty. You know, it's so good to have you back. Jonah, oh yes, for a minute, I thought you mentioned my son. Oh, you have a son named Jonah. How cute, Benjamin. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, Pines, we're finally getting to Just Don't Speak, which I did change from Don't Speak to Just Don't Speak because Don't Speak was really putting me in the No Doubt vibes, and I just wanted, it's not that vibe. I just couldn't get that like association out of my head, you know? So changed it up. And this is the newest, didn't change it on here though, the newest of the original songs. And I hello? I might start taking Wednesdays off to like work on original music, but we'll see. Like, you know, a nice little Sunday, Wednesday, 2 days off. But anyway, yeah, because I need to get more for you. I actually super need to record. Super need to do that. Okay. What's up, Doc? I wish I could do like I wish I could do like impressions, because I would do the Bugs Bunny one of that, Jonah. But the problem is I seriously sometimes will do something and I'd be like, oh, I sound exactly like the audio or like whatever voice I'm trying to mimic. And I just don't, like, at all. And it's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But you know, you live, you learn. Let go, let God. All that stuff. All that important stuff for my lack of being able to mimic voices. All right, let's do Just Don't Speak. You know what's funny? Does anyone else have Windows? And on the toolbar on the bottom, it's saying that it's World Okapi. Wait, I have to show you. Does anyone else know what an Okapi is? It's World Okapi Day. And these little guys are weird, but it makes me happy that they have a day. Don't worry, I will show you specifically what I am looking at. Don't worry, everyone, it's important information. Look at this thing. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. But look at it. It's the day of the Okapi. Probably saying that wrong. What a weird looking animal. But it's so cute. I'm actually highly obsessed with this little guy. Like, cause are you joking? Look at it, his little tongue is weird. Come on. I don't know, I don't understand them, but I love them. Look at their little butts. How cute. Okay. I'm starting to go down the rabbit hole and I'll just never stop Googling. But how adorable. Inverted zebra. It's their day today. A zir or a deerbra. Right? Alright. Inverted zebra. Yeah, I like them. Deborah. That's a Deborah. Alright, everyone. This is Just Don't Speak for Vines. Also, One Man's Maniac. Are you still here? Question mark. But I think Pines is on a lurk. So hopefully you still hear this.
When our eyes first met, you had me hooked. Lightning cracked with just one look. You took my hand and pulled me close. And this is how the story goes. Just don't speak. Put those lips on me. You could be my wildest dreams. Hold me steady like the heartbeat in my chest. I wanna like you, won't settle for nothing less. Baby, please, just don't speak. Entangled sheets, you look at me. What craze of what you do to me. I still feel sparks in your wake. A wildfire of love's true face. Just don't speak. Put those lips on me. You could be my wildest dreams. Hold me steady like the heartbeat in my chest. I wanna like you, won't settle for nothing less. Baby, please, just don't speak. Remembering the look you gave the last time you glanced my way, lingering of words unsaid. The smell of you still in my bed. Just don't speak. Put those lips on me. You could be my wildest dreams.
was Don't Speak. Oh my gosh, my hair tickles my face. Wow. That was Just Don't Speak by me, 4 Pines. Thank you for requesting that. Hopefully you heard that on your look. Also, Schmatty, what's up? How are you? It's so good to see you. How's it going? How's it going? I'm so glad that you caught it after work as well. Welcome in, Benjamin. Thank you for the emote. Stefan, how are you? It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Schmatty. Thank you, Booted. Kale, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the emotes as well. All the hyping, dancing little guys. I love that. Oh. Thank you, Dr. Booty Quiver, for the claps. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Schmatty. Thank you, Jonah. It's going. Glad to be off, and oh, I'm so glad too. Hopefully it wasn't like an awful day at work, but I also do get that sometimes work is just like, wow. You saved the cough for the end. Could I? Should I? Okay, yeah, I do need to do that one, huh? Okay. Just don't speak. YouTube. I'm good. Just offered an extension at my job contract. Ooh, is that good? You want the extension? If it is, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Yes. Okay, then let's go, Kale. That's amazing. All right, I'm assuming I'm just going to move one man's request down 1, and then I will, if they come back, we'll do it after A Horse with No Name for Sean. It was just a typical Wednesday, the busiest day of the week, the last 2 days. Oh, well, nice. Good. I'm glad that you get to kind of just like coast through the rest of the week then. Love that, love that, love that, love that, love that, love that. I do, Kale. It's a book one. I forgot what this is. Queen of... Wait. What book is this from? Or based on. Oh, Queen of Ithacanna. I don't think I've read this book, but it has like, if you take a look-see, I thought it might focus. I keep feeling like I'm hearing things move around. If there's a giant bug in here, oh. It's the guitar cord hitting the bubble wrap from the neon sign. But anyway, it has snakes on this right here, which is cool. And then it has a crown, yes. Because royalty. All right. I do. It's because this, like, I'm a part of, it's called a book subscription, book box subscription. And it has, I get it every month, and it's a surprise, and I never know, and they pick what it comes from, you know, so that's how that goes. Okay, let us see. America is up next. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Like, this is another thing that came in one of those. It says Romantasy Reader, and then it has a bunch of books on here. We have Court of Thorns and Roses. If you like Romantasy, that's a good one. Zodiac Academy. Fortuna Sworn. The Four Horsemen. Crescent City. A Touch of Darkness. The Bargainer. From Blood and Ash, Plated Prisoner. And A Shadow in the Ember. Wow, that has a lot of my favorite books. Pav, what's up? How are you? Is it worldwide? I think so. I think definitely goes to Europe. It's called Bookish Box. It's cool. If you know any of the books that I just named, then you would like this. You would like the thing. It's all those kinds of books. It's getting colder here. Autumn defo started. Under 10. Goodness. And it's okay. Let's see. 10C 2F. Woo, 50. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, that's very cold. And then 80 F to C. So it is 26 degrees here right now. How crazy. How crazy. Doing good. Europe friendly stream time and missed almost 2 hours. I know. But to be fair, no one's even known for the last while when I'm going to get on. But my goal starting this week is to be on Monday through Thursday as close to like 2 to 5 or 6 as possible. Of course, that is all my time, but I don't know where you're watching from, like the time conversion, so 26 is nice. It's kind of hot for autumn though, Benjamin. Like the last few days it was the last few days it was 18. And that felt like autumn. You could wear a sweater, you could wear a jacket. But now I'm back to wearing shorts, and t-shirts. It's 11:15. Ah, the day goes by so fast. Just how fast the night changes everything that you ever want. Despairing when you wake up, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, let's do a horse with no name. Was 1 in the Pav. That's too much. That's too much. I don't know how you're doing that. I don't know how you're doing that. Ah, didn't see that. Too cold. That's so cold. So because that means in like January, what's it gonna be, like -30? Fahrenheit. That's crazy. That's so cold. Okay. All right, let's do A Horse with No Name by America for Sean. Hope you're still here, Sean. Finally got you. Oh, rip. The follower goal. We're gonna end up back where we started. All right, here we go. Maybe I'm talking too much today. This is A Horse with No Name by America.
Journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things that were sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for go to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things that were sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground, and the perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give you no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for go to give you no pain. La 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 la.
That was Horse with No Name by America for Shotgun Sean. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Nate, for the horse jam. Thank you, Kale, for the emotes and booted and beep. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the claps, Dr. Booty. Thank you, Benjamin and Jonah. Thank you, everybody. I just wasn't outside at that time. I always check current temperature on Google. Yeah, well, that's fair. That's a good way to do it, Pat. That's true. It doesn't have to be so crazy. Hudson Bo Boxon. He's like not even involved in my life right now. He's like, bye. Bye bye. Da, da, da. I always just think about, like, what if I hadn't checked? What is this? Is this from the tea bag? Do things fall out of tea bags? I don't trust anything. I don't trust anything. Sounded a bit like a nay. LOL. Oh wait, I have a literal spoon in here. I'm so... A literal spoon. Did I get it? But I don't think it was a bug, but I didn't get it. But I'm also not taking any chances. Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I overthink everything, Jonah. It's, goodness. Hate it when my spoons are theoretical. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. How am I supposed to trust anything? How am I supposed to trust anything, Jonah? I mean, we can just take out one-man maniacs, and then if they come back, they can just request it again. Oh my gosh, Kale, I know. I was talking to one of my friends, and they're like, oh my gosh, this song, I miss playing it. And I was like, why don't I have any JoJo on my stream? That'd be so fun. So we did it. Put it on there. And I'm really excited. I played Too Little Too Late earlier, but it'll take some time to like lean into them, but I think it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Good times. All right, let's get to some... We did it. Whoa. That was crazy to read, Pat. It's crazy to read. That was crazy to read. My brain put it together and then caught it again at the last second. Like, what the F is going on? Okay, here we go with Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood for Dr. Booty Quiver. Here we go.
slow dancing with the bleach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink, cause she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And he don't know that I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive, cut my name into his leather seat. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time I'll think before he cheats. Right now, she's probably up singing some white trash version of Shania karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, and he's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Right now, he's probably dabbing on $3 worth of that bathroom polo. Oh, and he don't know that I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive, cut my name into his leather seat. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time I'll think before he cheats. I might have saved a little trouble for the next girl, because the next time that he cheats, oh, you know it won't be on me. Oh, not on me. 'Cause I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive, cut my name into his leather seats. Took a Louisville slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time I'll think before he cheats. Oh, maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. Oh, before he cheats. Oh.
That was Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood for Dr. Booty Quiva. Thank you so much for that request. Ow. I hope you a darn banger. It really is. Rootin' tootin'. Banger. Thank you, Nate and Booted, for the emotes. Dangerous Brian. What's up? How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for the emotes. Stefan, thank you so much for hanging out for a while. It was lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you, Pav and Jonah, for the claps, and Schmatty, and Dr. Booty Quiver, and Brian. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. Jojo, okay. Waka, how's your day going? Or what time is it for you? Is it late? Is it late? Okay, Jojo. Oh my gosh, y'all, yesterday was crazy for me. I don't know why, but the night before last, I got 2 hours of sleep. Like, I was just laying there in bed, and what's it called? Just sitting there up all night. So then I was like, okay, maybe if I read a book, I'll go to sleep. And then Didn't happen. Stayed up even more. And then I had to be up at like 6 and 4 a.m. rolled around. And then I was finally like, okay, I'm tired. Knocked out. And then just, what's it called? Slept for 2 hours and then went to work. Luckily, it was only like a half day of work. And then, yeah, I was going to try to stream, but I was just like, ugh, I don't even know if I can do that. And I couldn't because I fell asleep. I was like, I'm going to stay home or stay up and stream and stay awake and not mess up my sleep schedule, and immediately passed out. Just like sat down, ate food, gone. Gone. It's midnight. Actually, not much familiar with Carrie Underwood. Really, Pav. She's really cool. I do enjoy some Carrie Underwood often. Really like her a lot. Alarm ringing in 4 hours. Blanca. Goodness. Wednesday was okay. How are you feeling about these? It's, it's fine. I think I'm once again gonna try to keep the weekday streams to like 3 hours. Right? I don't know. I never want to cut it too short because I just love being on here so much. Oh, the music stopped. No one told me. Dead after 5 hours? Yeah, I feel that. I get that sometimes, usually when I need it the most, when I've got... Exactly, Kale. It's like, oh, you have something that you need to be awake for and that you need to, like, I don't know, look presentable. Okay, then you're not going to sleep. Good thing you didn't oversleep early. Oh my gosh, I know. That would have been awful. The thing that sucks, though, is since, like, my other job is, like, taking pictures, like, sometimes there's some clients where you do, like, e-commerce, which is just, like, when you go online and you shop stuff, and they'll chop your face on the website right here, so you're, like, your face doesn't really show. But then, like, the client I was working for yesterday was full face. And so, just when you don't sleep and, like, you have to just take pictures, it's like, ah! But it was fine. It was wonderful. It was thankful for it. Thankful for the work, but just wish my brain would have let me sleep before. I think she never became popular. Oh, interesting. Because she is one of the, like, biggest country stars over here. Exactly, Pav. That's why I was glad they have makeup artists, because that would have been crazy. Put EastEnders on the TV. Okay. What is that? EastEnders? I tried to read it all as one word. LOL. Urgently falling asleep. Yeah, nope. Not a thing. Emmerdale? Wait, what are you guys talking about? What are these things that you are saying? Oh, UK soaps. Dang. I feel out of the loop. I feel left out of an inside joke. I love a good soap, though. Like, okay, would you guys consider Grey's Anatomy a soap? I don't know what's real. Oh. Like Glee? Runs away. I never really got into Glee. It wasn't my favorite, but I did really get into Grey's Anatomy. Why? I should not get nice things. I watched like 22 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. And I did watch Pretty Little Liars. Yes. Yes, Beep. Let's go. The black honey. It's so good. And then the really fancy Maybelline lifter gloss. I actually really like this lip gloss too. Maybelline's got it. Maybelline's got it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like Glee, yeah. Did I say that? I wasn't really a fan of Glee, but, to each their own, honestly. That's why it's great that there's so many different TV shows. Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. I'm so excited for the new That season to come out. The new That season. English is really cool. Oh, or wait, just Strange Things or Stranger Things, Brian? Okay. Okay, Kale, so just bear with me. This is like semi-work in progress, this song, because just so everyone knows, the real version of this song, the background is Toto by Toto by Africa or Africa by Toto? Africa by Toto. Woo! And this is just me. My brain is just. Ooh, you should, Nate. You should watch it. It's really good, and it is consistently good, I think. Okay, so anyway, here we go. This is Anything by JoJo. It's my first time playing it, so we'll see if Netflix will let me on. Why would it not let you on? Okay, let's see. How did I do this? We're just not going to do the intro because crazy. All right, here we go.
Yo, I don't know what you do when you do what you do, boy. But baby, 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 I don't even care no more. You got me so caught up in your spell as voodoo, boy. But baby, 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 wanna be there for sure. 'Cause every time that we rendezvous, I don't wanna go back home. Every time that I'm holding you, you can shut it down, boy, the game is through. Listen, I don't wanna play no more, 'cause the only one that I want is you. Tell me what you wanna do, because baby, 'cause I just can't stay away. There's nothing that I can do. And baby, you can have your way, just as long as I can have you. I'd do anything, baby, do anything for you. I'd do anything for you. I've been told that you gotta feel, but you ain't sure. But baby, 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 you don't wanna let him go. Because I've been sold on you, I don't check for dudes no more. 'Cause baby, 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 you know where I wanna roll. 'Cause every time that we rendezvous, I don't wanna go back home. And every time that I'm holding you can shut it down, boy, the game is through. Listen, I don't wanna play no more, 'cause the only one that I want is you. So tell me what you wanna do, because baby, 'cause I just can't stay away. There's nothing that I can do. And baby, you can have your way, just as long as I can have you. I'd do anything, baby, do anything for you. I'd do anything, baby, do anything for you. I'm down anything. I'm down anything, boy, you and me. It's the way you know it's supposed to be. 'Cause I would do anything
told you that'd be a work in progress. But that was my attempt at anything by JoJo. These R&B songs, I need to figure out how to do, like, when they start riffing and going crazy, I need to figure out how to, you know, how to do that my way. Because they're hitting some notes that I can't necessarily do. But there you go, Kale. I hope that you liked that. Thanks for letting me practice one. Tried to get on Netflix yesterday. Didn't let me on. What? Weird. Thank you, Kale and Brian and Booted, for the emotes. It was more about the second season being less good, but it seems like I think they did, yeah. I think they kept it pretty good. Thank you, Brian, for the sway. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, Schmatty. Thank you for the encouragement, Brian. And for the claps. Thank you, Nate and Kale. Yay. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jonah and Schmatty, for the claps. Yeah, that was great. I wondered how it would sound. Yeah, I really wish... I want to be able to eventually be able to do like the do 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 do, because that just makes it so good. But surprisingly, those two chords back and forth, it's not awful, but it's just not great. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. And then we have some Justin Bieber. Cause I feel like the way baby should go and live your life. And if you think that I'm alright, where is that? Still holding on to something, you should go and live yourself. 0538602121. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? How's it going? So lovely to see you today. Kale, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I think we have you up here already, don't we? Kale, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. So much, everything so much. Okay, love yourself. Okay, let me. No, everything's falling apart. Okay, oh my gosh, these allergies. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna actually lose my mind. Allergies are the worst. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Nina Mare, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? Jaeger, thank you so much for the follow. What's up? You're worse, Nina Mare. I love that so much. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Lauren, and I do acoustic and electric covers and originals. It is so lovely to see you. How was your stream, Nina? How were things? This raid call is incredible. Welcome in. If I can play something, please let me know. And yeah, would love to put that in priority for you. Raiders, if y'all want to hear anything, throw it in the queue. Let me know. The third time, but never mind. Hello. We're just straight vibing. How was your stream? It's so nice to meet you. Gave you a follow. Okay. Yeah, definitely let me know if I can play you something. Would love to do that for you. And in the meantime, we're gonna play some Justin Bieber. It was fun. It has been so fun, Nina. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad that you had a wonderful time as well. And I'm very excited to catch one of your streams at some point soon too. Brian, I I don't think that you're on here. Let's go. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Nina Mare. Thank you. Let's go. You get to be a little vampy. A little vamp ghost. Thank you so much for that. Okay, here we go. 45. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We have a cute, nice thing, everyone. If you sub or cheer or give a dono, then you get a little ghost that goes on this board. That's so cute. Hype, 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 hype. Okay, here we go. Brian, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. That's you. Oh, did I even show you what he looked like up close? Because that's so... Look at him. He's just a little scary goat. And he even has the... Oh, I can't put him too close because he doesn't focus. But he has little fangs. Very cute. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Also, let me know if you would like a song. And I'll play you one. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Here we go. With Love Yourself, which this is my first time playing it. First time playing it. Also, Nina, thank you so much for the follow. That is for you, Brian. That is for you. Oh, you do have a song. It's up. Okay, wait. Actually, can we do If I Ain't Got You? Is that cool, Kale? Oh, wait, no. You. Okay, no. Look. We're doing Love Yourself, then If I Ain't Got You. This order is fine. Let me stop trying to complicate things. I did. I'm so excited. We reached the follower goal. I'm tripping over words. Things are crazy. Things are crazy. You don't mind? Okay, well, we'll just... Okay. All right, then we're going to do If I Ain't Got You first, and then we'll be doing Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Boop. All right, here we go, Brian. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. And here we go.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people search for a fountain. The promise is forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me a word on
was If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys for Brian. Thank you so much for that request, Brian. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Look at these emotes. Y'all, you know how much I love emotes. Thank you so much. Everybody funny. Thank you, Brian and Kale and Jaeger. Thank you, Nate and TextGBT. I like that name. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the sway. Thank you. The dog jam. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Beat. Thank you, Schmatty. Da, da, da. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the claps. Thank you, Jonah. Thank you, Nina. Brian. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Next up, we are going to do Love Yourself by Justin Bieber for Kale. So let's see how it goes. Wow, that just... Sometimes straws, you know, the water just flies out of the straw. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Happens to everyone. Brian, let's go. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Jonah. Thank you so much. Everyone in the corner, that was my dog Hudson. He's silly and in all of the sub alerts. So that's a nice perk of subbing. You get to see Hudson all the time. Also, if you want to join the Discord, if you're not a part of it already, please do so. It's where we hang out when we're offline. You'll get my kind of schedule announcements and what's going on, and random pictures and stuff. We talk about fun things. You can show me pictures of your pets, which is a huge perk for me. So yeah, there you go. All right. Let's do some Love Yourself. Let's do some of that. Okay, also I think we're gonna hit the point where if there's 2 more songs that we want to request that anyone wants to hear, then throw that in the queue. And then if not, we'll just end on River, which is a fire song to end on anyway, so that's okay. But yeah, we will do that. And yes. And yes. Okay, here we go. Yay, Jonah with the emotes. Let's go. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Here we go, Kale. This is Love Yourself by J Beebs.
All the times like you went on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness and try to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, but don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby, I'll be moving on. And I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. For all the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. Never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my walls? 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
That was Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Hit Row, Fan Dakota, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you, Kale, for that request. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn off. Can we turn off the requests, please? Yay, that song was actually fun. I think once I get my honey back, we'll be able to make that sound even better. Even better. Da, da, da. Yay! I'm glad that you like that song, so that was a good choice. Uh-oh. Thank you to Jonah and Jaeger and Nina and Booted and Brian. Oh my gosh, that cat emote is so cute. Oh my gosh. Thanks, y'all. Wish my stick could hear this. Thank you for the sways. Thank you for the emotes. Prime is a real thing. That's available. And if you like the Maeve, how are you? It's so good to see you. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the claps. Thank you, Jonah. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, Nate. Madhouse, what's up? Hello? Ding, 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 ding. Well, I wish we could do just like a, anytime that emote is used, it's like a ding, ding, ding. Thank you so much for the resub. Do we have you up here? I don't even think we do. Nope. Madhouse, thank you for the resub. 5 months is crazy. I love it. We need to mix up these guys though. I keep thinking they're gonna be more mixed up. I don't know if you can hear me, but. Okay, Madhouse, you get a mummy ghost. Thank you so much. 5 months is insane. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. 6, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Thank you for the resub. Love having you here. Also, Maeve, I'm glad that you're doing well. I too am doing very good. It's been a very good day today. You know, can't complain. The only thing I can't complain about is which some people who live in cold climates might be like, shut up. But I wish it was a little cooler. Would love some nice sweater weather, but you know, it's fine. Look at you, Madhouse. There you go. In alphabetical. Can you imagine? I was thinking that I don't don't think I should do it every stream, but I might like do it every oop, that's the wrong one. Stay there. Every week or something? Cause I kinda like this better when it's like in a little more. But it is really cute having all of the ghosts. Like, Cisco, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. How are you? Hello, hello. How was the stream? Crypto Bait, what's up? Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going? Thank you so much. How was your stream, Cisco? Also, would you like me to play you a song? Can I play you something? Are you here for the vibes? What's up? Can you even stay? Either way is fine. Love yourself. I need to apologize in front of so many streamers. I always tend to make this joke that, oh, lose yourself, Eminem. Oh, it's just because I read the name of the song is Lose Yourself, LOL. I love that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait, that cat jam is so cute. Madhouse. Cutie cute. One thing that brought the day down was that at work our bosses started some drama. Oh, that's stupid. I hate when bosses or people in authority positions are annoying. Frost in the UK on Monday. Wow, that. Yeah, I just want it to stay like in the 55 to 65. Perfect. Just have it stay there. Just having it stay there. His stream was Diaz? Was good, I'm assuming. I'm so glad it was good, Cisco. It's been so fun. It's been such a fun stream today. I am doing so well, Crypto. Happy to have you in here. All right, colors. Okay, actually. Oh wait, to Cisco's Raiders, did I say who I was? My name is Lauren, and I do acoustic and electric covers and originals, and I'm so happy to have you in here. Also, really quickly, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Sorry to do this, but it'll be so fast. And, you know, we have the drop game for you to play and be entertained by until I come back. And then we will play some more songs and I come back. So, BRB. we're back. Hello, everyone. I'll take furthest away again. Oh my gosh, I finished my book I was reading last night and it was crazy. Crazy. Okay. What are we doing? We are doing Parade and then River. This is excellent. Oh, we went to the powder room. Okay. All right, everyone. This is a song that I wrote, and it's called Switched It Up. I love that name. Gotta keep me on my toes. Well, let me not. So this is a song that I wrote, and it's called Parade. And it's about being in a situation where a relationship, whether that is platonic, romantic, familial, whatever, seeing if that, it is one that is coming to a close and you're sad about it and you're kind of processing and you're moving through, and that's the headspace I was in when I wrote this. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy it. And this is Parade. I have to start over. That was crazy.
It's just one of those things they say you'll grow up to understand someday, but I'm over you sick and feeling like shit, and I just don't understand why people are always running their mouth, not being about the shit they're talking about. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. I'm trying to get it straight. Been having an emotional day. Sorry to rain on your parade. And I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm sitting here feeling like I'm nothing to you. Leave the door open if there's something to cling to. Just please don't leave me out here all alone. And do you know the feeling that I'm talking about? You're everyone's favorite till you put on the shelf and left there to sit till the next go round. And just waiting to see when you get to come down, then play it off like everything is really fine. It's maddening the way no one can make up their minds. And I'm trying to get it straight. Been having an emotional day. Sorry to rain on emotional day, but I'll be okay.
Back to Halloween sounds. Crypto, thank you so much for the follow. It is so lovely to have you here. Nate, thank you so much for that request. Let's go. Wait, what is this? Feels like I'm listening to someone who wanted crypto. That is so kind of you. Oh my gosh. What a compliment. Thank you so much for those kind words. Thank you, Booted and Jaeger and Brian for the sway and emotes. Thank you, Nate. Was not expecting lyrics, not sure why, but damn. AC, how are you? It's so good to see you. What's going on? How are you? Again. Thank you, Nate. This feels like I'm listening to again. That's so crazy. Thank you. Bros, this chick is a... Thank you so much. Wow, you're being so nice. Thank you so much, Crypto. Thank you, Jonah. Randy, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for the emotes, Randy and Jaeger. I'm gonna cry. I'm tearing up. I'm so glad you liked it so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for, that reaction, because you just never know sometimes, I don't know what people still like or if they get sick of. So I'm glad that you enjoyed that song. I'm so happy to have you here, and hopefully we see you like a bunch coming up. Thank you so much. Randy, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the claps, Booted and Brian and Jaeger and Randy and Jonah and Nate. Not sure how I feel right now. Stuffy nose, teary Crypto. My goodness. Thank you. Gotta BRB. I hope you're okay though. Emotional damage. Thank you, Brian. Been chilling in the background? Perfect. Well, I'm glad that I've been just cruising with you through what you're doing throughout the day. Love that, love that. Okay. Oh my gosh, my nose. Maybe one day my allergies will just go away. Maybe they'll go away. Okay. Let us see. Oh my gosh, Pops Theo, what's up? Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was everything? You got a streamer's choice? Yeah, we can do that. We will do that. We will do that. Pops Theo, thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Lauren, and I do acoustic and electric originals and covers. I'm so happy all of you are here. Yeah, how was stream, Pops Theo? Pops raid, Pops raid. Let's go. Right. Froner, how's it going? I think I said your name right, maybe? Hopefully. Okay, Jaeger, we have some Leon Bridges coming up to you and for you. Bob's going good, I'm so glad. Alright, Leon, also, how did I do this? Probably from messing with it too much, so let me leave that alone. Oh my gosh, I hope everything's okay. No worries at all. Put us down the river. More, like, Froner. Froner. Like fro, like afro? Perfect. Brian! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Pops Theo. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like afro. Perfect. Frona. All right. Leon is where I'm going. It's supposed to be going. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I think I need to watch Harry Potter, is what I think that going through my head is telling me. All right. Yeah. Nah, that's so cute. The little dancing pup. I love being able to see like all the emotes that everyone has, who y'all follow from this. Was getting ready to have some dinner at the end of Pop's Rates. I'm gonna lurk. Of course, that's totally fine. I just thank you so much for being in here, for hanging, for the lurk, for all of it. Hopefully we see you again next time. All right. Also, Pops Tio, I hope that your, I don't know what that stutter was in the middle there, but I hope that your computer is okay. And that it's behaving. Switch mobile because I literally can't. That's crazy. What's it doing? Did it just start like bugging out? Did you have to end early? Welcome in with 1,000 questions from me. Goodness gracious. Wow. Here we go with River by Leon Bridges.
Traveling these wide roads for so long, my heart's been far from you, 10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come near and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my hands up.
Oh, okay, hold on. This is crazy. I'm going to start that over real quick because this is... Sorry. Here we go. Brian, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Jaeger. Let's go. No, that was not on you. That was me. I was like thinking my brain was not here. Refocusing, recentering. Jaeger. Here we go.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long, my heart's been far from you, 10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come near and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. In my darkness I remember mama's words recur to me. Surrender to the good Lord, and He'll wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river. I wanna go. Oh, take me to your river. I wanna know. Dip me in your smooth waters, I go in. As a man with many crimes, come up where as my sins flow down the Jordan. Oh, I wanna come near and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river. I wanna go. Oh, take me to your river. I wanna know.
River by Leon Bridges that I just realized at the end is an electric guitar song. But there you go, Jaeger. I hope that you enjoyed that. Also, James, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. I can't believe... Hello? I can use my external. It's just the laptop. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. Here's your questionnaire, literally. Oh my goodness. Wait, also, did we do a shout out for Cisco and Popstio and Nina? Did I miss doing this? Can we do a quick shouty shouts if we didn't already? And if we did, then just never mind and ignore me because I don't know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for that raid, props to you. Also, I don't know if you were able to hear everything, but I hope you had a wonderful stream. We had a lovely, wonderful stream. Yeah, thank you for the emotes. Brian, thank you for the sway. Can you play I Love You 3000? I don't know if I know. Okay, so if you want me to listen to a song to try to learn, if you join the Discord, you can go to the stream music suggestions and then drop a link there. And that's honestly the easiest way for me to keep track of everything. Because after stream, everything just gets like crazy. So yeah, just throw that in there so I can give it a listen. Mayor, thank you for the emotes. I love the like rock on and headbanging to like the chillest song ever. Popstio, thank you. Not gonna lie, the more you see, the more attractive you become, the more you sing. LOL. I feel like the speak to text never works how you want it to. No, never. Never. Might just start typing from now on since I have to correct half things anyway. That's so funny. Trying to fool my speech to text. Thank you, Booted and Jaeger and Popstio. Thank you, Crypto. I appreciate that. Of course, Jaeger. Thank you, Pines. Maybe they did happen. I was looking at, I have that, you know how you can have all the new stuff on when you stream on your dashboard now? I have the mod actions one and it just didn't say that, but maybe that was all done. So I'm sorry if you already did. Rona, really nice voice, amazing. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. Happy to have you here. Shout out times 3. Let's go. Thank you, mods. The dopest of the dope. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Nate. You like this room? Like my room? Or this room? As in the stream? Sadly. Okay, Popstio, thank you so much for the raid. Wonderful having you here. I hope that your computer stops being difficult for you. And can't wait to catch your next stream. There you go, Brian. I realized that at the same time you did. Or the same time you said it. Hair is fire. Thank you, Crypto. The Crypto. Is that dyslexia where you just like merge words like that? Like this Twitch room from Crypto Bait. The Crypt room. Like do I have that? It just seems like I do that so often. Just blending words. Can't see. Oh, whoa. It just jumped all the way down. Oh, Pines, don't laugh at me. Don't come in here just to make fun of me again. Okay. Oh my goodness, Crypto. So kind. Thank you. She's faking it. There's nothing in the bottle. Imagine if I just did that. Like, haha, I'm not drinking anything. That's just Lauren. Would never. Yeah, no, you're right, actually. It must be someone else I'm mistaking you with. All right? You never come in and cause a ruckus. Yeah, it's so bad. I do it all the time. It's so frustrating. It's like, why? Brain, get it together. Nope. Do that a lot when typing combined words in one if one ends like the next one. Oh, it's a good time. It's a good time. Why are those ghost things? Well, Crypto, these ghost things are for if someone subs, resubs, gift subs, cheers, or donates, then you get a ghost, your own personal ghost on the board. As Nate also laid out right there. I'm anti-ruckus. Oh, that's a lie. Can't we just walking in here bold-faced lion? Hungazy, a blend of... Is that how you're feeling right now, Pines? Oh no, we're almost at the food time part of the stream. You know, we're on the last song. Alright, what should we do? What should we do to wrap up? Let me think. It's a shame about weather, and our soul will be together. I can't wait till give me like 6 months on disability right now, and I do not wish it on anyone. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, give you 6 months for you're wild. Your support in here, being here, the follow, it's all your very kind words. I appreciate that so much. Okay, should I do what we all know I'm gonna do, or should I do one that we all don't think I'm gonna do? This is the question. This is the question. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good, Crypto. I'm about to surprise the heck out of all of you. Boop, boop, boom, boom, boop, boop, boom, boom, boop, boop, boom, boom. Got a call tonight. Oh my gosh, Brian, thank you so much for being so wonderful and crazy supportive and just incredible today. It was so lovely to see you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night, and yeah, see you next time, hopefully. Have a wonderful night's rest. Okay, let me think. Okay. Chill, Lauren. Booted! Booted, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Crypto. Thank you so much for that. Brian, going out with a bang. Thank you so much for the 5 community subs. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Booted, we have you here too. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Crypto. Thank you. Y'all are wild and I'm obsessed. That sounded like a very Kardashian thing to say, so I take it back. But thank you guys so much. My goodness. Thank you. Let's go. What was I even doing? All right, you know what? Maybe we end on a fan favorite. I don't know if anyone's expecting me to do this song, which is why it still fits, but it'll be a good time. Goodness. Thank you, Booted and Brian. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Pines. Pines.
pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chamber, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. The last thing I remember was running towards the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the nightman, we are programmed to receive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave.
I really thought it was a little less predictable than that. I thought that I could do that song and it would be like, you know, yay that it happened, but, you know, not like expecting it. But Pines really called it before I even played a single note. Oh my goodness. And Booted, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Colitis. The backstory there, everyone, which is so embarrassing, is the good time of the first time I sang that song on here, and I said the warm smell of colitis, because that's how it looks like it's supposed to be said, not colitis, which I feel like looks like that should be said differently. But whatever. Anyway, that's that. There's a clip of it somewhere in the ether. Yeah, and I was like, I was singing that and I was seeing that chat was like, ha ha ha, and I was like, what? Well, also, Froner, thank you so much for the follow. So happy to have you here. You explained it. What's that, like, that audio that's going around on TikTok right now? The, like, Cartman going like, whatever, whatever. Man. Oh my gosh, Yoshi. Why don't I have a Yoshi emote? What? How cute. Schmatty. Thank you for the emotes. I think you might have done that actually to something else. Don't make me cry again. Not in front of the new viewers. I'm crying. Oh, that's so funny. Thank y'all for the emotes. That reverb is so good. Thank you, Crypto. Thank you, Pines. Thank you, Froner. Pines. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Raid Kathleen. Okay, I'm gonna keep Kathleen in mind for next time, Brian, but we're gonna go to Jim. Oh my gosh, let me copy this. Okay, I'm just gonna write. I might be following them already, but let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm following them already, but next time we can have that be a place that we go. All right. Has anyone seen the Cinderella with Brandy and Whoopi? Is it Whoopi? Yeah, it is. It's Whoopi and Whitney Houston and Paolo Montalban. It came out in '97. Anyway, where she has that song that's like, in my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be what... Anyway, I think about that song sometimes when I'm streaming. Just like in my own little corner, in my own little chair, but it's just in my brain, zoning out. Also, if you haven't seen that, you should watch it because it's really good. Very good. Thank you, everyone, for the emotes. So glad to have my headphones on. More people in here than a small club where a lot of sessions like this happen. Oh, love that. Love that. And I can be wearing my PJs and not bother. Same. That's why I love streaming so much. Because I just have to have a cute top on and then sweats. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone, for the emotes also. Very much appreciate you. Caught you by surprise, Froner? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, Crypto. Thank you, Pines and Pav and Froner, for the claps. I'm a smart tree. Okay. We have VODs, Crypto. If you would like to watch the VODs, then you can see the past stuff and more songs. Spooky. I'm so glad you like it, Pines. It is a good playlist, and the art is really cute too. Benjamin, you came back just in time for us to raid out. Button up, shirt, and PJ pants. Exactly. Exactly. No, it's called Cinderella, Pines. Cinderella. Maybe also known as like Black Cinderella because she's brand is black, but it's so good. I love it. It's on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. I do have everything I wanted, Crypto, so next time you can definitely request that one. Christian, what's up? How's it going? It's good to see you. Like 5 seconds in the past. Okay, well, everyone, on this wonderful, beautiful note of a stream where we hit 1,500 followers and got a bunch of subs and bits and good times, I must now bid you farewell. And I'm gonna send you over to Gillian and am I okay? Oh my god, I don't know if this is from like lack of sleep or what's happening. My brain just, oh my gosh, it's going blank. I feel silly 3 times. Thank you guys so much. It was so fun. I had literally the best time as always, and okay. The best time as always. Thank you guys so much. It was so fun, and please come back next time. Have a wonderful night, all of you. And I didn't start the raid. There we go. Starting the raid. Have so much fun. Show love. Show out. As you always do. I will be back on tomorrow at 2, assuming that my brain is still, working. Because I don't know what's happening. Join the Discord if you're not there already. There is YouTube channels and like TikTok, other social media if you want to keep up with me there. I'm trying to stream during the week. Every day at 2 from Monday to Thursday. You get to hear me trip over my words all the time. It's really fun. Anyway, have so much fun. Peace, love, and blessings to you all, okay? Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for raiding. Thank you for the raiders who stayed. It's been the best. Mods, thank you. Thank you, Booted, and Nate, and Pines. Peter for popping in. Thanks to all of you. And yeah, have so much fun. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.